Thick morning mist drifts slowly across a dark lagoon, swirling in lazy, horizontal patterns over giant green lotus leaves and circular lily pads. This is the tropical Kakadu wetland at dawn, an environment as treacherous as it is beautiful. Through the gray-blue pre-dawn light, a seemingly impossible feat of physics unfolds. A medium-sized bird steps delicately across the glassy water, appearing to walk directly on the surface as gentle ripples spread outward. This is the male Jacana, often called the Jesus bird. His secret lies not in miracles, but in a spectacular biological adaptation. A massive span of spindly, extremely long gray toes that distribute his weight perfectly across the thin, submerged vegetation. Adorned with a prominent fleshy red frontal shield and bronze-brown wings, he projects an air of absolute confidence. But beneath the floating lily pads, the dark water hides lethal secrets. Two yellow-green cat-like eyes with vertical slits break the surface, unblinking and perfectly still. A massive apex saltwater crocodile is already watching, its cold gaze fixed on the territory. In this labyrinthine lagoon of dark water and endless green, survival depends on precarious real estate. The male Jacana has painstakingly constructed a flimsy raft of sodden, decaying brown weeds, sitting precariously atop a cluster of wide lily pads. Unlike most species where parenting is shared, the world of the Jacana relies entirely on a profound role reversal. The larger female arrives only to lay her eggs, using her chest to press a hollow into the wet vegetation to create a secure cup before taking flight with powerful wing beats, leaving the territory forever. The male is now the sole protector. As dusk falls, painting the sky in deep purples and oranges, he settles his body into the nest cup. Beneath his warm, protective chest lie four glossy, pear-shaped eggs, intricately marked with black and tan scribbles. They are his legacy, but they are entirely exposed to the elements and the countless predators that share this water. The incubation is a grueling 28-day marathon against the extremes of nature. By midday, the tropical sun turns the wetland into a shimmering crucible. Heat waves distort the distant tree line across the expansive vista. To save his unborn chicks from baking inside their shells, the father must endure severe thermal stress, panting rapidly with his beak wide open in a desperate display of gular fluttering. In a stunning display of biological ingenuity, he leaves the eggs momentarily to dip his chest into the lagoon, returning to stand over the nest so that cool water droplets fall from his wet belly directly onto the scorching eggshells. But the blistering heat is not his only enemy. A large carpet python, its pale scales ringed with dark brown markings, slithers silently from a floating log, its flickering tongue tasting the air as it hones in on the scent of the nest.